Speaking of Borderlands, nearly half of all Xbox One owners have used backwards compatibility.
That should be higher.
And to prove this milestone, they have released Brian's favorite Xbox 360 game, Lost Odyssey, free until the end of the year.
That was my what? I think we did one about hidden gems from the last console, and that was my hidden gem. That game is. Did you ever play that?
No.
Oh, dude.
Dude, it's totally a joy game.
For someone who loves
It's
Final
from
Fantasy,
the creator
it's fantastic.
and the original composer of Final Fantasy, and they started their own studio, Mistwalker, and they made Blue Dragon, and then they made this.
I mean, I know it's a good game. I just never played it.
Oh, dude.
I just haven't played it.
You should download it on your Xbox 360.
I don't have my 360 anymore.
Oh, fail. But have you guys used backwards compatibility? You played Red Dead.
Oh, I've used my. I put Left 4 Dead. I've used a bunch of backwards compatibility. You guys? No.
Joey doesn't have Xbox One.
I haven't yet.
I feel like that
It's
should
not
be
Destiny
higher.
or The Division.
I feel like that should be higher than half. I'm not
Well, I
surprised.
mean,
Technically, he's playing Destiny. He played it on 360.
yeah.
So technically,
I
actually
I
started
don't
playing.
know why that's funny to me.
I actually started playing Mass Effect again.
Good.
Mass Effect.
I
is
actually
rough.
thought about it.
Mass
What?
Effect 1 is rough.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna just skip the 2, but
Yeah.
I thought
But
about playing it the other day.
The
Like,
story
really
in 1 is
bad.
so good.
It sums it up for you, doesn't it, at the beginning of 2?
Yeah, but you can't make there's tiny decisions in Mass Effect 1 that you can't make in that comic strip, and it affects the rest of the game. I
It
noticed
affects, a couple lines of, what people
Yeah.
say.
that. No, I need to play 1.
No, you don't.
I have to play 1. I can't just start a trilogy and start at 2. I can't do it.
I
If
can't.
they
Can't do it.
If they just need to redo that one a little bit, tweak it.
God, if they
No
remastered
more-
it and gave it the controls of 2 and
No
3.
more Mako driving. I don't want that
Yeah.
anymore.
Well, hope you're ready for Mass Effect Andromeda, because you're going to be driving the Nomad.
I don't think it's gonna be as bad.
yeah,
as
I don't
they
think
make
there's
the-
no way they're gonna make that.
I didn't have an
as
issue
bad
with
as
driving a vehicle on a planet. It was just how it was done was awful.
Hey, at least you couldn't land on the upside down words on the back of it. The Mako always flipped over on its wheels.
It's true.
Yeah.
That was one thing. I
It's
guess.
like a cat.
How awesome does Mass Effect Andromeda look?
Awesome.
Okay. You both gave me the same look.
He's fired.
So, No Man's Sky was his number 5 game of the year, and Mass Effect that just looks okay. Why is he here?
I felt bad. His friends left him, so now we have to be his
You know when
replacement
Joey was
friends.
telling that story about his brother with the glasses? That was really him. But he didn't have anybody else to play with. Because he says things like, Mass Effect looks okay, and No Man's Sky was the best game of the year.
Mitch, what do you think of Mass Effect Andromeda?
I think it looks amazing.
Yes. He can stay.
We're gonna
See,
move-
I never
we're gonna
played
move
Mass
Mitch to the
Effect
front.
1.
Mitch, next
I
week
played
you
the
get the
second and third
chair.
one, and I thought those were like...
I'm definitely gonna break that thing in Bench Project.
Oh, man. Lastly, Major Nelson hints at an all-digital future for Xbox and Scorpio. In this blog post, he doesn't say directly, but he says, I think the world is, with every passing year and month, every passing moment, the world is more and more comfortable with digital purchases, and frankly, that's what consumers are demanding. They want to have that flexibility and content unlocking and being available the moment a game is released, being able to download it at their leisure. What do you guys think of an all-digital future? I mean, we've already kind of started doing that.
I don't think it. I still think there should be the option. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
I
okay if they don't put out as many, hard copies, but I know some people who are collectors like to have them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's just weird for consoles where you buy this game digitally and then the next version of this console you buy, you're not able to play it probably. I mean...
Yeah, but look at PlayStation. I can't play my PS3 games on my PS4.
I know, that's what
That's
I'm
what he's
saying.
saying.
It's weird the way that is, whereas PC, the way they have it now, every PC you go to, you can play this game as long as you... I'm just saying, that's why I understand why consoles haven't really done the full digital thing yet, because they don't include it to where you buy this game digitally, you can play it across all their platforms. That's the way it should be, and once it gets to that point, I think everyone will be okay with buying all these games digitally. Because if you bought a game digitally on the 360, can you play it on the one with backwards compatibility?
You can now, yes.
You can?
Depends. It depends. Like the
Like I know
licensing.
that
and
they have
stuff.
specific games that are only like they don't. Not all the games are backwards compatible yet.
Yeah.
But the ones that are, can you?
Yes.
So you can.
Yeah.
read that
Yes,
one?
all the ones
You can
that
use.
like
You can play it on download or through the disc.
Okay. Okay. So
'Cause
then Xbox is definitely working towards what they should when they're trying to get this all digital.
They're actually working on. The rumor is they're working on original Xbox games, also.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
But
I don't
you
know
can't
what
buy
I'd
those
play.
digitally. And if like Scorpio ends up like a version of Scorpio goes all digital, like there's really no point unless you already own them on the Xbox 360, like through the Xbox Originals program, which is fine because there's only like 5 games worth owning anyway, like Halo 1 and 2. But if you have the Master Chief Collection,
Mech Assault 1 and 2.
Fable,
dude,
Fable.
Knights.
it's not. You can't buy it on Xbox Originals.
Oh, you talking about for?
For like the 360 had that Xbox
Oh,
Originals.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
saying games that we played on the.
I
Xbox
thought
were good.
I thought we were talking about original Xbox.
Yeah, I'm just talking about.
You're talking about
games.
ones that you can actually purchase
Purchase
because
and
they do
download.
have
Yeah.
them.
Fable,
Indigo Prophecy.
Jade Empire.
Indigo Prophecy.
Oh, Jade Empire was good.
You guys don't like Indigo Prophecy?
I don't think I ever played it.
That was a good one. I really like that game.
Mitch, you're quiet. You like your physical copies.
I love my physical copies.
Didn't you just digitally
Yeah,
buy
yeah,
Overwatch?
that-
Oh,
There's certain
no.
games I feel like you should download digitally just because they're going to be on your hard drive forever. Like Destiny is a good one to have digitally, but like something like The Order, I don't think is worth having digitally
Or buying.
unless you're like, I don't know, it's worth the $8 I paid for it.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I wish Bloodborne is one I'm constantly thinking about buying digitally just to like so I don't have to move the discs around to play.
Yeah, I'm so lazy.
Yeah, that's
Like
really.
I don't
want
to go.
Netflix has ruined us.
Yeah, yeah, it has. I don't want to like leave to go buy the game and then let alone have to get up to switch out my discs.
And half the time you can probably find it on or for cheaper like on the PlayStation Store than buying it like at a store itself, unless you get it like on sale there. But
Well,
then half the time
here's
it's
the
on sale
thing,
in the
like-
stores as well too.
The digital distribution stuff, actually, like since I started going all digital, I found that the physical copies are actually cheaper because stores are trying to move out old inventory.
physical
to bring in
copies,
new
it's not
inventory.
that
Because like
noticeable.
Borderlands on Amazon is like $15 all the time. The Handsome Collection, and unless you find it during a sale, it's still $60 on PlayStation Network.
Well, you got it.
Well, that's
You
Sony
have to
keeping
do the
it up
sales. You have to do the sales for if
Oh yeah,
if you're gonna do it, be like a person who likes to do the digital. You gotta wait for sales,
Mm-hmm.
unless it's like a game that you know you want day one.
yeah.
Well, you don't have
Well,
to pay tax on digital ones too. That's really
That's
nice.
correct.
You do on Xbox.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yep.
I don't buy a lot of digital on Xbox.
PlayStation you don't, which is weird, but on Xbox you do.
I think you. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I have a lot of digital games, but I still have hard. I still like doing hard copies too.
yeah. So I think that about does it.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you guys want to talk about before we get Mitch into Overwatch?
I thought we were gonna go Sparrow Racing.
Oh yeah, you guys are Sparrow Racing. We're gonna.
Yeah.
We need to like discuss some things later
Okay.
about
I
that.
think I'm losing a job.
Yeah, about that down there.
It's not a job until you get paid, Joey.
I get paid in food and friendship.
That is true. Which he's
Replacement
about to use both
friendship.
of those.
It's all right. He's let us know plenty of times we're just his replacement
Yeah, it's
friends.
true.
This is true.
That's true.
I skip one Wednesday and go out with some other friends from high school, and I get told I'm picking my real friends over replacement friends.
Yep.
High school friends are not real friends.
You know,
That's
they
not
probably
true.
they're not.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, we were
Well,
friends before high school.
that's
yeah,
true.
if you're friends before high school, then it counts.
You know what they probably did? They probably went and played New Man's Sky.
Probably.
So
And watch Fast 7
Yeah.
while Joey fell asleep on the floor.
No.
Scoped out some ladies in the night.
I mean, that might have happened. I don't remember the whole night, so.